In a cozy forest where the trees danced with the wind, there lived a funny squirrel named Simon. Simon was not your ordinary squirrel, he was a tailless squirrel. His furry friends would leap and bound through the branches, but Simon always took a tumble. He sighed, "Oh, how I wish I had a tail." One sunny morning, as Simon watched his friends chase each other, he decided it was time to find himself a proper tail. "A tail that's cozy and fluffy," he declared. With determination in his heart, he scampered down from the chestnut tree, ready for an adventure. As he explored the forest floor, he stumbled upon a large, vibrant leaf. "This will do," Simon said excitedly. He knotted it to his knee and took a giant leap onto the nearest branch. But alas! The leaf slipped free, and down he went with a thud. "Oh no," he groaned, rubbing his sore bottom. Not one to give up, Simon dusted himself off and wandered deeper into the woods. He peeked into bushes and even braved a few bee-filled holes. "I must find something better," he exclaimed. But all he found was a buzzing swarm and a few grumpy ants. Just when he was about to lose hope, Simon spotted something peculiar by a lucid pond. "What's that?" he wondered. It was a strange plant with a narrow stem and a bushy head, looking just like a squirrel's tail. "This could be it," he squeaked, his eyes shining with excitement. With a grin on his face, Simon snipped a few of the plant's leaves and attached them to himself. He climbed back up the trees, feeling confident. "Look at me! I've got a tail," he shouted joyfully. However, his happiness was short-lived. A group of bunnies nearby spotted Simon and burst into giggles. "Look at that silly squirrel with a leafy tail," they teased. Simon felt his cheeks flush with embarrassment. "I just wanted a tail," he muttered. In a fit of frustration, Simon attempted to jump away, but his leafy tail detached once more. "Not again," he cried as he tumbled to the ground. The bunnies stopped laughing and rushed over, concern replacing their giggles. "Don't cry, Simon," said Bella, the kindest bunny. "Those leaves won't help you at all. You need to see a proper doctor for your tail." Simon sniffled. "Does such a doctor even exist?" "Yes. But it's very far away," Bella replied. "You must travel to the dark forest and visit the owl doctor. He only sees patients at night." Simon's heart raced. "The dark forest? That sounds scary," he exclaimed, trembling. But Simon knew he had to try. "I can't live without a tail," he thought. Gathering his courage, he set off toward the dark forest, determined to find the owl doctor. He trekked through the trees, the sun setting behind him. The forest grew darker and eerier as night fell. Strange sounds echoed around him, and shadows danced in the moonlight. Simon swallowed hard but pressed on. "I'm almost there," he encouraged himself. Finally, he found the owl's nest perched high in a twisted tree. "Hello? Is anyone home?" he called out, peering into the dark. Suddenly, a pair of glowing eyes appeared. "Who disturbs my sleep?" hooted the owl, ruffling his feathers. "I'm Simon, the squirrel without a tail. I've come to ask for your help," he pleaded, trembling. "I need a proper tail, or I won't be able to jump or run." The owl considered this, his eyes narrowing in thought. "Well, young squirrel," the owl said slowly, "I don't have any squirrel tails, but I do have a fox tail." Simon's heart skipped a beat. "A fox tail? Is that okay?" The owl nodded. "It's better than leaves, I assure you." With a quick flap of his wings, the owl expertly attached the foxtail to Simon.